him for a couple months.
Gun, am I allowed to play Gray Man again?
Sure.
Yes. But Deathstroke isn't allowed to pick Hanzo. We're just gonna focus him again if he does.
That's funny.
Where's
That's what we did.
Grizzly? I'm missing
He
Grizzly.
said I would have banned your Gray Man if I was going Hanzo.
Yeah. That's one of the things that people don't understand about the Artanis pick is it actually helps Greymane and Leemane quite a lot.
Hey, whoever's got Grizzly, invite him on their friends list.
No, there he is.
I might have him.
There we go. All right. Grizzly, Brenner, and Vex on the same team.
Hey, Kitty.
There we go.
Wrong direction.
All right. This right? This looks right to me. All right.
Yeah.
Did your team pick first? I'm sorry, ban first last game?
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all will ban second. All right, so we're good to go. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Okay. Give me one moment.
I can Uther if we need the shields for it.
You guys ready to go?
I think so.
All right, just say something in chat when you're ready.
We need to change first drafted team too.
They drafted first last game.
Oh, sorry, yeah, we're on team 1.
So y'all
You
drafting
have
first
the-
this
you have
time.
the teams messed up, dude. Or
What-
it's supposed to be like this.
It's Brenner, Vex, and Grizzly are together. And then was Pumpkin with Gaddy last game? No, it was
Yeah,
you, wasn't
he
it?
Yeah, he was.
He was? Okay,
But
so
yeah,
what needs to change?
we're in
Zoltoid and
wrong
Shadows
comms.
need to come over
Yeah,
here.
we're in wrong comms if we're switching that. Me and Death need to go up and they need to come down.
Come again?
We need to swap pro players.
Yeah, we're in the wrong comms. Me and Death.
Here,
need to
I
go
can
up.
I can call who was on the last game. It was Brenner Bear, Deathstroke, Grizzly 64, Spare Shadow, and Vex Zero. was
Okay,
our
so
five.
Pumpkin and Spare are switching.
Correct.
What? I put Death and Pumpkin up there.
So Death and so Death's on
Tell
our team
Daldrith.
and Spur's on our team.
Daldrith,
Yeah.
you need to move the
Okay,
bot.
so y'all switch back?
So we need
Oh.
to swap Guardian's death.
Right.
I don't know anymore.
Yeah, Death and Spare together, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
On our team.
that's how it was last game.
No,
Got
they wanna switch
you.
teams.
Oh,
So
okay.
It needs to be me and Pumpkin over here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Nobody told me this shit. They were like same
One,
team, different rules.
2. Okay. All right. Are we good?
Yes.
Alright.
Everyone in the right channel?
No,
Sure.
there's all sorts of people on this channel.
Poppy,
Nope,
Ziltoid,
I
and
seem to
Eslin.
not be on Spare Shadow's team, so that's a bit of a problem.
You're not supposed to be on Spare Shadow's team, man. Shut up.
I think
Hey, hold off a second starting. I gotta set the bot to record again.
See here. Eslin, Poppy, and Ziltoid together. Eslin, Poppy. Yeah, y'all are good to go. Spare and Death. Okay, yeah, y'all are good to go.
and you changed the banners, right?
What's the banner?
The first draft team would be second draft.
We're good.
I thought Gaddy's team drafted first last game.
We did, but Gaddy's team is the other team now.
All right, team 2 will draft first this time.
Who the hell is Craig?
It's a bot. It's
And
gonna
it-
record
Wait,
so do we still have spies over here? Or can we talk about draft?
You should be good to go now.
We can talk about draft.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
Well, if we want to play aggressive and like stun lock, my Kerrigan's pretty dope.
Are you Gaddy? Are you allowed to play Grayman again?
Yes, I am.
You guys should
Okay, can I-
specifically be playing what you want to show us.
Well, I'm talking about
Specifically.
Gaddy.
Yeah,
But I'm talking about the not Gaddy.
the members who are already on the team will be filling, and that includes any role.
Right.
We are looking for melee, flex, tank, supports.
And that's it.
Question.
That's
Yeah,
it.
Did I just go over that like 4 times?
Yeah, I know. I just had some guys pick it. Not
Well, see,
stuff.
Well, hey, you know what? I feel like that's really true.
Yo,
Yeah.
quick reminder, we're looking for solo laners, tanks, and supports. So the assassins, our guys can fill to the best of their abilities, and y'all showcase what you can do in those other roles. All right? All right, y'all got about 30
Let's do it.
seconds and the game will start, so you can strategize.
Okay.
And melee flex is fine, just not ranged flex.
Gotcha.
Spaghetti for dinner.
All right.
The only thing that I can tell you is drink some nice, cold, clear water, preferably without ice.
Oh, what for?
I
Hey.
just ran to the bathroom and threw up because I'm feeling sick all of a sudden.
Gun, go to the other team and I'll listen in so we can make sure they're not discussing them playing assassins. Just
Okay.
to make
Kill me.
It was worth it.
I bet it was.
I think a lot of our problem last game was position.
A lot of it. A lot of it was positioning.
So, I mean, there's. I don't know.
Which
there's
one
only
of
so
you
much I
played
can-
support?
Hi.
Oh, in your
I had a
situation,
terrible.
I
day,
w-
Sorry.
in your situation, I wouldn't have admitted it.
No, I gladly admit failure. I was out of position a lot, and I always got stun locked. I was stun locked by ETC and knocked me into the boss, and I couldn't do ult, and then I got stunned by the boss, and then I died.
Okay, guys, highlight what you want to show us, and then Gaddy and I will fill.
Gaddy's not feeling.
Gaddy will fill.
Fine, Gaddy will gray main, and you guys will show us what you want to play.
No,
Here-
Gaddy
Here,
can fill.
I'd either Kerrigan or Diva. Matters how aggressive you guys want to be.
Brenner, what do you play?
I play support, but I usually counterpick support. So
Let
unless
him-
You want me to first pick?
Let him go
If you do
support.
Diva, that would be
Okay.
dope.
We need to see his
I'll
support.
do something other than support then.
If that's okay with you.
Oh yeah,
I'm
that's
doing just
definitely
main
okay with me. I've wanted to stop supporting for a while now.
Take the gray or the
I'm fine with supporting.
Okay.
I'm just not fine with supporting every single
gray's.
game I play.
Gray's probably the easiest one, right, to take right here.
Yeah.
Actually, I should probably pick tank.
Yeah, 3 melee assassins ain't gonna work, especially
Your
not
mom's
with
a
a stun
melee
lock.
assassin.
There we go.
I kind of want to pick support last, just to base off everybody.
Then pick
If
support
that's-
last.
As long as you're comfortable
Okay.
with all the supports, that's cool.
Yes, I have all of them. My two worst ones are Tassadar and Alex Straza. They took Alex, so I'm not worried.
Oh, there's already a miscommunication.
Oh,
Oh, they already stole my Diablo. That mother.
Yeah, can you guys take a tank and a healer or something?
Yeah.
I was gonna last pick heals.
I don't want to show Kerrigan right away, right? It's not a
No,
good idea.
Kerrigan's probably gonna be the ace in the hole.
Yeah.
If we do Kerrigan, I could do Uther and try to get Divine Shield on you.
Gaddy,
Sounds
just
good.
I don't know if you recall playing with me, but I need you to kill everybody I pulled to you.
Right, I know that.
I
Okay.
could also go Stukov and get the silence on the Kerrigan stuff.
I think we should block Stukov and Arthas. Personally.
Stukov or Uther?
Stukov.
Stukov.
Stukov,
Done.
fucking strong as shit.
With our team comp, Stukov will fit it very
Oh,
well.
Yeah, because we have the root from Arthas and the
I-
Kerrigan stun, so
I
we have
will
a
snipe
heavy
'em.
engage.
I will snipe him right into your silence.
Perfect. Then I'll go E-build and double the size of it so they can't run away.
Sounds
I
good.
feel so bad banning Murky.
I don't. Screw Murky.
He is a baby.
Feels pretty
so-
good.
Nobody should pick Murky even if
I'll be right
whether
back.
he's banned or not.
I mean, he has his moments. Murky can be good.
By the way, if any of you pick Murky, I'm failing you.
I can't remember last time I played Specialist in a ring.
Go ahead and get out of my channel.
Murky.
I'm required to be here by law.
By law.
At least
Show
for the
me
at
the
least for the
law.
draft. At least for the
You,
draft.
you sound like beast mode, you know? I'm here.
Work as a freezer.
It's pretty much life, dude. Did you just correct his grammar?
I don't like death.
Hey,
Oh,
so can we get a call on who the target is? Tanks, when you guys are engaging?
I mean, if-
yes, absolutely.
Who's
I will be
gonna-
calling every single pool.
Is that Rexar?
Rexar.
Did they just intentionally pick Rexar?
Yeah.
And it's Spare Shadow too. Vex, can you get
Okay,
low on your pool?
just Specifically aim at Kel'Thuzad for with all of your swaps, okay?
Yep, I got you. What were you saying?
Get the slow on your pool at 7.
Get the slow? Yeah, for Gaddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I
Execution
said,
will do work.
we've discussed this
Your mom discussed this.
with your dad.
Who is
Hey,
going to
brother.
peel for me when Diablo dives? That is what I'm scared.
Arthas.
Arthas.
Okay.
It's his job.
Sweet.
Brenner,
Diablo suffers hard against Arthas because Arthas just walks to him and Diablo's sitting there.
Brenner, you're on
Well, he
Stukov,
can
right?
cancel my silence. So if I take the
Oh,
bigger
snap.
AoE
Oh,
in my
dude, I hate
cancel
Alarak,
it.
bro.
They have
Yeah,
2
but-
critical at this game, and so will I.
Thoughts on the draft?
I like red team.
Why?
It's
going to be-
different.
The way I look at it is Alex Strauss is going to be a little bit of a weak link for blue team. Well then, Ziltoid's on Alarak.
Is it because Stukov can E her heal, her AoE heal?
Exactly. And with
Okay.
that, they have enough engage, they have enough dive to take advantage of that.
Now keep an
silence.
eye on
That
Vex
said-
as Artanis, because he's talking about swapping Kel'Thuzad every time.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard that.
Now, mind you, if they don't pull off the silence into dive, then this is going to be a very painful match for red team. They are going to get annihilated by Alarak Kel'Thuzad. If Alarak and Kel'Thuzad.
I bet you're pretty excited to see Ziltoid's Alarak Striker.
I am indeed, and I will be very critical.
Okay. Be absolutely as critical as you like here. It's unfortunate we're starting so late that the second match of round 1 is starting at 10, but I guess that can't really always be helped. All the early birds are going to hopefully get to bed not too late tonight. Let's see how we go. Pulling up the trait menu to see what people pick.
Alright.
They can't see
Alright,
what we type.
Let me go ahead and
Sure.
do the announcements real
Yeah.
quick, just for the
Only the
record.
ref can actually type to the.
All right, chill. All right, on blue team, on what is that? On Deathstroke's team, we've got Ezelin playing healer, Alex Straza, Spare on Rex, Death on KT, no surprise there. Ziltoid playing Alarak, melee flex like we asked. Poppy playing Diablo tank like we asked. We got Gaddy on Greymane, no surprise. Pumpkin on Arthas, we'll see how that goes. Brenner playing Stukov, support as we asked. Grizzly on Kerrigan, and Vex on Artanis. Let's see how this works out.
It's good.
Right off the bat, I see an Artanis swap aimed for KT. Didn't quite hit. Probably would have been a kill if it had. But it was aimed correctly, just a little short.
Lightning quest from Alarak.
Really interested in Island playing Straza. They played support.
Red team foregoing early soak on bot lane.
In Eslin's words, she'll play whatever the team needs her to play.
Which is great, but in competitive, you gotta focus on something. You can't just flex everything.
I'm
It
just
just-
gonna watch the match and I'm gonna get out of the voice call because I'm worried it might be my headphones that are causing me to have this like bad sick spell. So I'll be that like ping me whenever the second set's starting.
All right, hey, deep breaths. Sometimes breathing exercises can help you out with that kind of stuff. No lie, I'm a personal trainer, and I can tell you. Deep breaths if you're feeling sick or motion sickness or anything. All right, good luck. We'll see you after BMed.
See ya.
Curious how the solo lane actually am bot. Oh, bro.
Don't even worry about bot. Yeah, we don't even need to be watching that. Top's a big one. Kerrigan versus whatever his name is, Alarak.
I can hear Ronan in the background.
Yeah. You got a bit aggressive
good
there.
initiation from Vex.
Okay, I almost feel like we should give a handicap to blue team because Ronan's playing a tank. Alarak, nice move on Kerrigan. Did you see that, Striker?
Oh yeah. I have Avatar fingers right now.
Early. Okay, so red going aggressive with that siege camp in mid lane. We'll see how if they can get some map pressure out of this.
If this Kerrigan holds her own top. Yeah, she's holding her own fairly well.
Wow, against an Alarak, I'm very surprised. Well, she did tap. Alarak's tapping for the first time now, so she did tap first.
Alarak should be like stomping her though.
Indeed.
Missing his telekinesis.
So
Well,
I don't know if that's a
he'll be someone to watch. That's
bad
definitely a
what.
skill-based hero. Okay, round 2 talents. Oh, we got a nice swap. There we go. Kill for red team right when objective's coming up. Beautiful.
Great follow-up from Stukov.
It is pretty on point with that silence, wasn't he?
That kept Kel'Thuzad from landing a complete combo and getting anything out of that. That would have gotten him his fast cooldowns if he did.
Brenner zoning enemy tank.
Alright, Brenner's not staying. In his
Okay, blue team deciding to soak instead. Healer going all the way bot. No, she doesn't know. Yeah.
What is she doing?
She. Chick.
Rexar doesn't need help.
No, he doesn't. She could be somewhere else. He
Uh,
doesn't.
Soaking the lane.
Rexar because the globes. She needs globes.
She went globe quest?
Yeah. After 25 globes, she spawns a globe when she puts down her W heal. And guess what?
with
Devils
Devils
do? Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was wondering why she took that whenever you mentioned it.
Poppy looking to. Did they waste that first charge? I feel like they wasted the first charge.
Yeah, Kel'Thuzad
Uh,
is by Punisher.
Okay, well that's a death thing. We can't hold that against the trials.
Yeah, if you're not there to bait the Punisher out, usually someone gets hit by it.
Always.
Islam knows how to build the Alex Straza. Although in this particular matchup, because of the no, Alarak is on their team. Never mind. Yeah, I have no qualms.
And when we go back through and watch these replays, we need to be looking for stuff like positioning. I'm not really watching positioning. I'm just watching cooldowns right now, but I do see some good positioning behind Poppy on blue team for what I've watched. Eslin out of position to heal here though. Positioning was a little shoddy there. Shoddy.
Well, they were really forced into a bad position.
I think Grizzly really stomping with this
Alarak.
Kerrigan.
Blue kind of aggressive there, but we can put that on the shot callers.
Alarak is being he's not in the fights he needs to be in. If he rotated now, he could get both quest completions.
Well, I mean, look at it. They're a level and a half down. They need the soak. I don't think he's making a bad play, man. He needs to be there for the soak. Hell, Rexar is missing soak bot lane.
Even so, right now, Alarak has only 80% sadism.
I almost feel like we should pause to give everyone a chance to think. Because it seems like Blue's just getting a little desperate right now.
Big root from Kel'Thuzad there.
Have y'all been seeing Stukov silence combos go off for red? I haven't seen any yet.
Well, Stukov's been doing pretty well with them.
Okay, Vex looking for a swap, it looks like. Oh, and he just misses.
He's missed all the swaps I've looked at so far.
I know he made 1 KT swap, and that did result in a kill. But that's all I've seen from him too.
Tell Pumpkin he sucks for taking Syndragosa.
Well, he's not a tank main anyways, so
I know.
he wouldn't even listen.
Not quite sure what the idea was behind that.
Vex went Purifier Beam. Not a good choice in my opinion.
It's not Eslin, it's Vex.
Like I say, Vex took Purifier Beam.
Looking at what they're against.
Uh,
There's no reason to go for the other one.
Why not?
Alarak's auto attacks hit like a truck.
Yeah, you got Alarak, you got Rexar, Misha, Diablo. Like that's worth blinding. That's more than worth blinding.
True.
I mean,
What did
he
Misha
pops it on a good. Oh, he actually gets a lot of value out of Deathstroke. He just zones Deathstroke out there. But
Oh, that's why he did. Okay.
I guess they're going full, and we'll find out more when we go through their audio recordings to hear their communication and their calls. But
I would recommend no direct AAR after tonight. Just
why not?
let them go and let them know we'll make
Yeah,
a decision.
yeah, but any of y'all that want to sit down are welcome. But I'm going over some replays tonight. I would hope y'all come too.
We can go over replays, but we don't have to go over them with the teams.
No,
We do
yeah,
have to
no,
pick a couple
absolutely.
that
Focus,
want
here we
to
go.
over. We want to play in the next trial run because we're gonna be short of.
Oh, hang on.
Great APOC.
Nice Poppy ult.
Dukov tried flailing arm, but he wasn't quite.
They were already against the wall. He didn't get a lot of value out of that. And that was who's playing Stukov? Brennan. Yeah. So no, we'll go over some replays tonight, guys. That's for sure.
She's gonna say that a couple more times.
We'll go over replays. We'll go over replays. We'll go over replays. Blah, blah, blah.
Just because you're good at spamming doesn't mean you should spam in real life.
All right, we got blue team all over after those moshed, messed up ults. Blue team all over objective. Red team grouping. I like that they're sending someone out to soak a little bit. I don't know about sending Kerrigan though. It kind of seems like they'd want the Artanis to go. But that could be that could easily be a Gaddy call there.
She's coming back.
Looks like she's waiting for. Okay, I see a little bit of ult coordination there.
Wow.
Getting a lot of value out of Maelstrom.
No kidding.
That was good positioning.
Oh dang, that's
Nope. Don't want to overstay your welcome, Kerrigan.
Okay, they yeah, they did what they were supposed to. They baited the Punisher back, and then they went on the back line, and it worked for them. That's the most important part. Hey, ignore my sister. She's playing World of Warcraft. She's playing PvP.
I will note that in my sticky notes.
And no, she's not single, and yes, she is ugly.
Okay.
Before you even ask.
I wasn't going to.
Oh, you were so going to.
I have a girlfriend. Oh, Vex.
That was a bad face check.
That was a random.
I'm gonna need to see that in replay. It looks like they were chilling and they got discovered, but I don't know. I'm gonna need to see that in replay. Blue team seems to have some synergy going for here, though. Even though they're a little behind on the soak, although Alarak looking like he's going to take that soak back for the team in top lane.
He still has no sadism.
Never mind, red team soaking more?
He is 86% sadism.
Let's look at these talents picks real quick.
Alak has zero
Got out.
stuff on their both of their quests.
Yeah.
Almost. He's just delaying the inevitable. He had no chance of getting out there.
Caught. Oops.
And he panic ulted, so he's not gonna have swipes up for a while.
Look at that play of the High Lord Alarak. That definitely.
Alarak topping siege damage, really taking advantage of the solo lane. Not really present in a lot of those team skirmishes.
Playing specialist, really.
Now that could be a Gaddy call. Like I said, we'll have to go over the comms, but
I don't think so.
otherwise, I don't really like his Alarak instincts that much. Striker, have you been watching him closely as far as his combos? How's his combos going?
I need to see him more in team fights because it's easy to land a combo outside of a team fight, and he's missed 2 out of 7.
All right,
Yeah.
keep an eye on him. I'm interested in your commentary on his Alarak play because he's a possible replacement for you if he were to be on the team. He'd be replacing you, at least with that role.
Nice
Well,
APOC.
he's down to 80% sadism again.
Dang.
That's at least 2 for 2 from what I've seen from Poppy.
That was a devastating APOC, but their whole backline got murdered.
They just gave him the escape.
Well, Poppy was trying to land him back in the root, which was a good play. He was just not fast enough.
I missed that. I'll have to see the replay. Well, we got objective coming up. Red team in a dominant position at the beginning. Choosing to start it now. Keep an eye on Brenner.
That APOC didn't accomplish anything. What did I miss?
Keep an eye on Brenner. I've been missing his silences. How have his silences been?
You missed the fact that blue team used no other ultimates but APOC, and red team used every single one of their ultimates.
Apparently, he APOC'd after the backline died, was what Ronan said. So it was a good APOC, but there was no one.
Vex questionable swap on tank there. Oh, he had no follow up. He had no real reason to go for the swap there. Aside from just annoying them for a moment and distracting them for a half second.
We'll have to pull our team aside for a few minutes after this and talk about what we saw.
I don't know, man. I feel like we're already late on second round. We might as well just get right into it with the second round of trials.
Okay.
And we could do AAR later. We'll have plenty of time to go over these replays and audio files.
Ziltoid should be dead.
Let's focus on the game.
He's getting nice APOCs, but only after 2 or 3 of his team members are gone.
That's just unfortunate.
Okay, so questionable timing. Zald?
Yep.
Commentating on this is kind of making me feel like trying to cast. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Hey, I'll co-cast for you.
I might actually give it a shot.
He's gonna get rude. No.
Ziltoid should be at the wall defending.
What
but
I don't
there's no
understand
wall
is
anymore.
why everybody tries to get down the gate first when the walls have less health.
Some minion waves.
Yes, and for the team against Diablo, that should be their priority in case they get swapped over.
Yeah.
But that, once again, that's a team thing. You can't really put that on any one hero for failing to do. That's kind of a call that the shot caller is supposed to make.
Questionable Fury swipes. You did see that, right?
Fury swipes.
Not Fury swipes, but swipes.
Okay, from Brenner.
Yeah. He was disengaging the almost dead Diablo.
Okay, let's look at the talents real quick. Thoughts on Alarak Striker? He's already finished his 4 quest.
Yeah, and he got lucky with that, honestly. There was no combo windup that I could see.
Isn't that what all Alaraks get, is luck?
No. You go to a choke point, you force a combo, and you get your 3 hits, because either backline or frontline, there should be 3 enemy members tied up together. He just happened to catch them out in the open perfectly and got
Alright,
lucky. I didn't see any combo play. Level 1 talent should have gone Ruthless. Level 13, Blades of the High Lord is only because Artanis did not go Suppression Pulse. I still would have gone Rite of Rakshir. 16, Lethal Onslaught. I find Mocking Strikes to be superior. Lethal Onslaught,
Is that what the advice? Now, interesting use from Artanis using his ult to try to finish Poppy there. Not successful at all. I mean, Diablo, a very high health pool hero.
His counter strikes have been on point. I could see him maximizing the counter strike just a little bit more, but that's only because I'm very, very critical.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Let's look at. Can we take a close look at Kerrigan? Any comments, questions, concerns on Kerrigan's play style so far this game?
Good build. I like block. Most of the time people take sharpened blades blindly at level 1, but block here is good because of the Alarak.
She took cleave at
aside from
4. I think that's good. Bladed momentum. Took a good ult, or the better ult, obviously. Now, what about her over 10 talents? Double strike and essence for essence.
Always those two.
Okay.
You drop essence for essence on Diablo, and you are free to dive any team.
Oh, we got season marks in Artanis. I can tell you as an Artanis player, he's behind on finishing that. Shield surge good. Warp sickness. That's what he was told to take.
What
He went
about
for
Diablo?
Devil's Due, correct. Shadow Charge, understandable. Diabolic Momentum, understandable. His 14. That's what I usually go to. Domination, that's a given. I don't think his build is really surprising.
Been liking his play though.
He's anchoring right now for his team. I don't know why he'd anchor with his. Oh, maybe he was trying to get a little more damage on the minions, and possibly poke in those corners.
But Misha's there. That's fine.
Well, he should be. Yeah, actually, you're right. You're right.
If Pappy went devastating charge.
Now I have no idea why he's over here.
Because he's going to charge the person that walks into this way. Watch.
Yeah, but it's priority. Give sight to your team, or at least.
Yeah, a little sloppy on the late anchoring of that top.
See, that right there is why I would have taken devastating charge. That would have.
Nice silence on for Brenner, and he hopped out of that and didn't get stunned at all by Poppy. Wow, Red turning this around. Another questionable, very questionable ult by Vex. Not sure if he's getting a lot of value out of that ult.
I haven't been very impressed with his play in general, really.
I'd have to look at less game, but as far as Artanis, yeah, I'd have to agree.
I kind of like the Diablo, but there's a lot he could have done better.
And Diablo's he's got a slightly tricky kit to get a hang of. Although we asked them to play heroes they're comfortable with. So there's that to contend with. Now, Ezelin on Alex Strauss, we haven't talked much about this. And I'm not familiar with her builds. I know Life Blossom is popular. Zald, as far as I know, you're...
Alex Strauss went with an excellent build. My only concern would have been taking Flame Buffet at 7 so that she can heal herself with just constant poke. I feel like that would have been strong against an all-melee comp.
I can understand the Life Blossom. I understand it's more of a healing spec when you're worried about putting out more heals overall. I can't comment on anything else really in her kit.
Everything else in it is perfect for her team.
And as far as I can tell, she hasn't made any bad plays. I mean, she's been popping Dragon when she should. Let me check the stats. Her healing output is really low.
Yeah, but
that could be from team having bad synergy due to the way she heals. But we'll have to check the replay and really kind of keep an eye on that to really know for sure.
Oh, she went Life Blossom. That's why.
Isn't that like a higher healing output talent pick though?
It is if you can position right.
Okay, so that deserves a little more attention.
Yeah, it's difficult to do when your tanks aren't healing appropriately for you. That could be part of the issue.
Striker, you still keep an eye on that Alarak? Yep. Further thoughts on him?
Last Laugh, interesting choice. I could see its uses, and he already has made good use of it. Honestly, I would feel very tentative about engaging on Arthas using Deadly Charge. So, good pick there. But still, even so, his beginning game needs a lot of work.
Well, I mean, honestly, our entire team is a little weak early game. We are a late game team. We've said that many times. But yeah, I heard. We hear you. Definitely hear you there.
Not been participating in fights 90% of the time.
Who's Ziltoid?
Now he is. Yeah, early on he's been in lane too much.
For now, red team positioning very appropriately for a party bush that did not come out and work out for them, unfortunately. I would have been very interested to see how that would have worked out if blue team had walked into it. I almost feel like we should switch. I kind of want to switch Spare and Ronin out. I feel like Spare's. I almost feel like red team's doing so well because they have Gaddy calling shots and he's the better shot caller. And so I kind of want to switch out and give him Ronin next time just to see how that works out. Maybe it'll even the odds just a little bit more for the trials. Or maybe it's just, you know, the trials, I don't know. We'll see.
Who is calling shots for them?
Gaddy's should be calling shots. And really it should be Death, but I can't say for sure on blue team.
Actually, I think Ronin would be the better shot caller out of those two.
Out of Gaddy?
No, between Death and Ronin.
Well, right now it's Death and Spare.
Oh.
So you would agree with switching Spare and Ronin then?
Yeah, Ronin knows how to call shots fairly well.
Okay, we'll do that next games.
I'd question Gaddy, not Gaddy's, but Death's, and Spare Shadow doesn't really do it.
I need a 2-minute AFK after this game's over.
Okay.
But I mean that should be plenty of time for them to talk about their stuff when after we get the lobby set up.
Should be able to gather them in. Oh wow, this is taking a long time.
Now, I don't know if it's just Gaddy or if it's the whole team synergy working for red, but they are setting up party bushes, something that blue is not done yet. And to be honest, the late game, so I see bottom lane pushing in for blue. They need to send someone back for that.
That was a good swap, actually.
That was lethal. Oh my goodness.
Good gosh.
Ooh, what?
Brilliant plays from both teams in that engagement.
My play is for shit, but okay, really nice play on the Alex Straza there. I saw.
Just excellent play-by-plays for both.
What is going on?
Kerrigan
Our red team getting picked off.
Almost got the Arthas.
Did she go for the extended duration on Dragon?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
She took the ult too.
I can tell.
Unfortunately.
Good catching up on healing.
She's playing a really good Alex Straza. I mean, a pretty damn solid. And she's not even a support main. I want to see more supports from her, to be honest.
I don't know that she gave me her proper roles.
I mean, maybe not. The Alex Straza is working out pretty well.
She did say flex, and Alex Straza could really be a flex hero.
Unfortunate. Alright, they got chased down by red. Come on, Brenner. Let's see what you got, buddy. Let's see what you got, buddy. Another 2v1. Can they come back for this objective? Valorak walking back in. This isn't looking hopeful, but Greymane's coming for red. It's going to be 3v3 here if the teams can stall just a little bit. Brenner in a tepid position.
Nice
He needs a big heal. Good swipes to keep himself alive.
Not a good use of Counter-Strike.
Random silence on nothing.
Grizzly not going in. Holding back his...
Good APOC.
I don't know quite what red was at when that finished, but possibly Grizzly could have gone in and turned that. His ult's up. He might have been able to go in and turn that. We'll have to look at the replay. Note.
And he used his Q there. And tried to leaped on someone.
Zol, be sure to tell Ronin that that's not how Punishers push.
Now, yeah, Gaddy getting... Well, are they really trying to go for core? Oh. Blue team allowing bottom lane to push so hard that they actually have 38% left on the core. And now they're going for the kill. What is this?
Wasn't on the point earlier.
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't see that happening, but GG.
Good game.
Wow.
And another game goes to Gaddy's team.
Gaddy too good.
Still very close. Still a very close. I mean, neither team really had an excessive lead at any point in that game. Interesting plays. I can't wait to go over the replays and the audio books or the audios for this. All right. So if we're gonna do the same thing with New Trials, how about we just do the same set of maps? Cursed and then Infernal. Agreed.
Sounds good.
All right. Custom game coming up. Cursed first. Invites coming out. Let's see here. All
We
right.
need to start 10 to 11 now.
Yeah. So we got for 10 to 11, that's Rage, Ziltoid, Darkness, Avernus.
Yeah, we should only have. Well, actually, we should have 5 BMs here as well.
Yeah, we're gonna need some fillers. I don't. Is Rage online? Can you message Rage?
I think so.
All right. If you want to drop out, it's no problem. I'm sure that something can be arranged.
Wait, BMed hasn't played yet.
Right.
You get to play BMed?
I should be fine.
All right.
Who's in team 2?
We're
Hang on, we're working on that right now.
putting in our next group, and we'll have to figure out who's fit
Now,
for
Rage and Darkness. I don't see here. Darkness is online.
Let me take a look. See. Some of these guys should have friended me.
Hey, go back and tell. Hey, go tell both teams. 5 to 10 minute AFK while we get this shit set up. Okay. 5 to 10 minute AFK.
Okay, I don't have any of the other section in my friends list, so we're just gonna have to wait for him to get to us in Discord.
Yeah, we need to give them a minute. Darkness is online and playing. Rage is AFK.
I was trying to kill the Rexar, not the bear. If we kill the Rexar, the bear dies. It doesn't matter. Yes, attack the tank, not the squishy Rexar.
Why are they calling it a bear? It's a dog.
I guess that's debatable. That'd be a pretty damn big dog.
I've seen bigger.
Spines we never did see.
No, he didn't show up. He's gonna have to be let go. If he doesn't show up at all, I mean, you know, it sucks, but if this were a real match and he didn't show up, that'd be a problem.
I mean, I think he's on. Reverend Spinings is on Discord right now.
Where is he?
Physical armor. They were all spell damage. The physical armor isn't gonna do shit. Yes, we did.
I've messaged Rage. I've messaged Darkness. Darkness is online. Possibly in a match. Probably in a match.
I'm gonna AFK a sec. I'll be back.
Bye. Striker needs invite.
Okay, invites coming out. Striker. I'm just clicking everyone. Zaldrith, Pumpkin. Striker, you already got an invite.
No, I did not receive an invite.
You are in the lobby.
Yes, I am, but I did not receive an invite
How'd you get in?
because I knew the password.
Ah, okay. Alright, so Team 2 is supposed to be Rage and Ziltoid, so Ziltoid go to player. Darkness and Avern. We got Avern up there. Avern, what are your main roles, man?
I don't really have a main role, but I usually play solo and assassin.
Let's see here. Let's do this.
He's on as a melee flex.
What did we say? Who'd we say we were gonna pick Gaddy with Ronin this time, right? Or was it the other way around? Gaddy with Spare? Yeah, Gaddy with Spare. That's right. That's what we're gonna do. No, no Spare. Gaddy with Ronin. Yeah, Gaddy with Spare and Ronin's shot calling for Team 2. I'm fucked up. All right.
Okay.
Pumpkin
You're home,
player.
go drunk.
No, I'm not drinking.
I said you're home. Go drunk.
I can if you really want me to.
It's a reverse of the words "you're drunk, gun, go home."
I understand.
Yeah, but see, it's
I'm focusing on this right now. Give me a minute. Give it to Spare. I like Spare more than Gaddy. No, I'm just kidding. You didn't hear me say that. All right. Let's do Deathstroke's team this time gets first pick. What's up, Gaddy?
Okay, so what I got from that game,
Uh-huh.
Vex was really good at calling out his targets, and Grizzly was really good at following them up. That's what I got. Our Stukov was not calling out any heals or anything like that.
Okay.
So that's what I got from that.
All right, that's actually really good. Let me pull Death in and get his opinion before I stop recording and start the next one. Death, we're borrowing you for just a second. Thoughts and impressions on your team during that last game? Death, you there?
I know Spare's here.
What's up?
Hey, Spare, you were with Death, right?
Yes.
All right, you and Ronin are switching this time. But thoughts and impressions on your teammates during that last game?
Alright, I'm back.
Death and Spare. Thoughts and impressions of teammates during that last game.
Ezelin likes to call, so does Vex. Vex just left because his family got home.
Uh-huh.
I didn't think I heard much out of Bear, and Grizzly just kind of followed orders.
It's probably better that Bear doesn't speak.
Yeah.
Why?
He's not very. He's actually probably the worst out of the recruits. The only person that could compete for that position is Zenge.
Really? Okay.
Yep, I agree with that statement.
His support was kind of shitty. He grabbed physical armor against all spell damage. He positioned poorly. He
physical armor worth Alarak had a ton of
Now, questions, comments, concerns about your other teammates.
Well, I was gonna say he's a super nice guy, but I guess we aren't looking for the positives.
Ezelin likes to try to take control.
Her shot calling is more suggestions than anything else, and she's usually right from what I can see.
Yeah, Vex was really good at calling camps and if he needed help on camps and swaps and swap targets and
he does overextend sometimes, but mostly he's good.
Yeah. Grizzly was all around a decent player. Follow-up was amazing.
He was on what character again?
Kerrigan.
Okay. Yeah. We were noticing his plays we noticed he had some good plays.
His follow-ups were good. When he was going in, he was calling targets.
Good, I'm back.
My job was to
Welcome back.
stay on Kel'Thuzad the whole game, so that's what I was doing.
You just wanted to kiss Death in the ass. I mean,
Yeah,
face
the
or
entire time.
whatever.
That they specifically asked for me to keep Kel'Thuzad out of the fight.
Okay, you did pretty good, damn good. All right.
In to be fair, I would have asked them to keep Death out of the fight, even if he wasn't Kel'Thuzad.
All right. I don't remember quite everyone's roles, but looking at the teams as they are now, and we were switching the support roles up. So I think it's Ronin
To
with
be
Death
honest,
now.
I never supported. Just throwing that out.
Death, how were the shot calls going for you?
Yeah, they didn't really listen. They just kind of did their own shit.
All right, that's why we're going to throw Pumpkin in now. He's definitely got the more dicky voice, and they should listen to him pretty well.
I mean,
People did listen to me both games.
That's good.
They did not listen. They don't listen to shot calls. And every time I call a shot, they're like, "We should do this, or we should do that." Or it's like,
yeah, that's how it was. Like the second game, it's like the first game. I was like, "Hey, I need to run around and get stacks. Can a tank come with me and set me up combos and get me stacks?"
Yeah. Who was our Brightwing Death?
They just ran around and said, "Hey, let's go get this camp. Let's go get that." It's like, okay.
Who was?
Brenner.
Yeah.
Brenner. He would support both games.
I never saw him Emerald
It
Brenner's Brightwing
now.
was decent.
He was out of
Listen, I'm just gonna say this one time, and this is very important. If you're shot calling, keep your eye on the minimap, and if people aren't listening to you, tell them what the fuck to do. You can get a little forceful with them. This is their trial. They don't need to be calling shots on their own. They need to be following your shot calls, but your shot calls still need to be on point. So you keep an eye on the minimap, and your shot calls will be on point. Everyone here on our team has good instincts. We've all played together. We know what to do. We generally know what needs to be done. If they're not listening, just talk a little louder. If they're still not listening, that's fine. We're gonna go through the audios. We'll find out, and they'll be weeded out.
Do you remember when we took those 3 camps at the exact same time?
No.
Yes.
I called that. I said I'll go bot, Kerrigan go with Arthas mid, and Vex said I'll go get Bruisers, and I said Sukov go with him, and everybody went exactly as told.
Who was with you whenever I ganked you bot?
That was Vex.
Cause Vex just abandoned you, just straight up left.
I told
like,
him.
Okay, you told him to. Okay, because like he could have, because it was just me at first, and he was like, you two could have dove me.
He said they're coming. I said okay, go.
Okay, guys, as for Team Cops, we already had Set by Zald, Rage, and Ziltoid together. They are currently on Team 1. And then Darkness and Avernus together. I don't have a Darkness.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a hold of him.
He says it says he's online.
And by the way, Avernus is a master. Look at her profile.
Who? She's a master.
Who?
Avernus.
Yes, but if you go by hot slogs, it's all platinum.
What's her total MMR, her highest on hot slogs then?
It's average 260.
All right. I've messaged Darkness one more time. Oh shit. He gave me his thing. What is it?
She can't be on our team anyways, can't she? Because she's a master.
Actually, Gaddy's basically just said she can.
No, actually, didn't you tell us that they could only be up to Diamond 4 or 5?
It's the MMR.
Yes, but if their average MMR is 26, then they can.
Oh, what's hers?
26 or lower.
Her
26.
average MMR is right about 26.
Okay, Avernus is in the same place. Averns is 26.7 something. So I guess him and her would be the closest that we could possibly do. Rage just messaged me.
They said to be safe. It's around.
Ezelin and Grizzly are both looking to join in on the next one.
Hey, 2 minutes, guys, and we're gonna start. Hey, 2 minutes, guys, and we're gonna start. Okay, I just told both teams 2 minutes, and we're gonna start. I'm gonna go resheesh my hookah real quick and pee, and I'll be back. Hopefully, we're ready to go by then.
Why do you have a hooker over?
What?
I don't know. How many more times do I have to do this bullshit?
A hooker?
One more times?
Alright, I'll be right back.
What, you don't like it, Death?
Playing with shitty people? No, not really.
We're
you're just
supposed
saying
to
that
weed
because you
out
lost
the good
both
ones
games.
out of the crud
And I'm
ones,
back.
dude.
Well, I mean, bro, it's like you tell them shit, and then they're like, "Hey, yeah, you should probably do this, Death. Probably do that, do that." It's like, bro, I was about to be like, "Shut the fuck up, bitch." Okay, we're about to go do this.
Yeah.
Like it's,
Eslin, I don't know about Eslin.
yeah, she's definitely. It's like I got to the point where I was just like, whatever, fuck it, let's do it. Like I wasn't dealing with it.
Yeah, she likes to shot call. So that's a major thing.
It's an issue then.
Yeah.
Well, she is a good player.
She's a good player, and
Doesn't matter. Don't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have an input, but I mean, that's not what we're looking for. Just
I've
like saying.
still yet to play with Ezelin. I'd very much like to hear her comms before I judge anything along those lines.
You want to go ahead and...
I mean, feel free to jump
go-
into any of
go-
the games.
Yeah,
you
jump
want, you
in
can switch
for
places with
Death.
me. I don't mind.
Yeah, you want to replace me, dude? Replace
Son
me.
of a bitch. No,
The
Death, you
problem-
can't get out of this. Striker, switch places with me.
The problem with Eslin
I'm
is
gone.
the problem
Damn
with
it.
Eslin is very pushy.
Mm-hmm.
She's not. She doesn't like call a shot and then like, oh well.
She's like, we should do this, and then like you suggest something, and she's like, well, you could do that, or you could do this, and say the same thing she just said. So it's like she's not forcing you to do her thing, but she's like, if you don't, then I'm disapproving of it.
Okay.
So
I
yeah,
used to
because I was
run
like,
as shot caller for a group of 12 people in 45-minute long matches in MechWarrior
You do
Online.
seem pretty comfortable.
well,
it-
the reason why I say that is because on that last game that we played on Infernal Shrines, I'm like, we can go grab the bot 2 camps and then go clear top, and then she was like,
You're still
No.
supposed to watch.
And then your entire team can get Zindragosen.
yeah, and then we went top because that's what Ezelin suggested, and then it was that happened. You guys got top fort, and then you got camp, and then
Let's see what happens.
Well, then Gunslinger needs to put you in.
Yep, I'm gonna step away for just a moment. If you guys could see to it that I put on the same team as that'd be great.
What? I was gonna go play a different video game.
If you wouldn't mind being
That's
nice
too
to this guy,
bad.
your comments and critiques would be great, Death.
Yeah, we do appreciate your opinion on the next guy we're gonna grab.
Oh, I mean, you guys are main roster. I'm sub, yo. So
yeah, but you may be playing with this sub, so
Fair share to them, too. You guys are important.
probably still hate them about the same as everyone else.
yeah, but at least you can look at everyone and say, I hate you because of this, and I hate you because of this, and I hate them because of that.
Yes.
Yeah, at least you can choose what you hate about him.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming I'm going to be with Gaddy for the first one, and Pumpkin and Striker will be together.
Yes.
Or-
Yes. Hey, Striker, you want a shot call this time? I called shots the last 2 games. Striker?
He
Oh, yeah,
stepped
he's
away from the
AFK.
keyboard.
I really want to hear Striker's shot call.
I would like to hear that too, but I'm not going to be on his team.
That's too bad. You're going to be on the other team.
I'll
Have
be with
fun.
Gaddy. Gaddy's a good shot caller.
Yeah,
You
that
poor
means
soul.
Striker's gotta play him in DPS.
Actually, to
Yeah.
be fair,
Just
Gaddy did make very good
join.
points during the both games we played together.
Someone
Say again?
join.
I said, to be fair, Gaddy did make very good points during the 2 games we played together.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was pretty simple. Deathstroke pick Hanzo. Let's jump on him.
That was me.
Yeah, I did the best I could possibly do peeling for you, Death.
Why can't I ban fucking Greymane? Like,
We didn't ban Hanzo. We just
Okay.
said not to pick him a second time.
Okay, so
All right.
seriously, don't
come on, second
don't
comment, you
pick your best.
Greymane
Yeah,
twice.
like don't Death, don't pick your best, because then it's just you two duking it out, and you'll decide who wins. Make them do the main fighting.
Yeah, remember that time you tried to gank me, slut, and then I changed you that fucking glacier? Oh, it felt so good.
All right, chill. All right, Killer comes. Have y'all, since I've been gone, made up your minds about the bans?
Well, I'm pretty sure the bands are going to be the same, but
Okay,
Alright, Gaddy.
The bands are Greymane.
Gaddy, I've heard a lot of complaints that your Greymane's too good. Can you pick something else? That's the only handicap is that team needs to not go Greymane.
Literally.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just don't go Greymane, man. Go something else.
The band you have to play.
I don't care, Vala or something.
Gunslinger.
Yeah.
Striker
You
wants
have
to
to ban.
switch positions with Deathstroke so that he can play with Eslin. He wants to hear. He wants to hear her comms.
Death, what are you cool with that?
Yeah, I was gonna leave and go play.
He's the one who
something else,
suggested it
but
in the
then-
first place. In fact, I said he should switch positions with me instead.
Yeah,
Okay.
Gonzalez just made me come back to watch this.
All right. All right, that's fine. And you don't want to observe, man?
I mean, I can.
It's up to you. You don't
Yeah,
have to.
fuck it.
We're recording everything, but you're more than welcome to.
I'm just saying, Gun, that I'm probably one of the worst gray mans in the tournament.
I don't know about that, but
I should have just stole Greymane.
all right. Listen, we got to get this shit going because it's starting to get late, guys. So are we all good?
Yeah.
We got Avernus and B-Med on the same team. And then where's Brenner? Where's Brenner? Brenner is off Discord.
Brenner's in Discord. Brenner's in Trials 1.
Okay, everyone's getting moved.
Actually, we'll get a chance to play with them next game. It's fine.
All right,
Oh,
so Pumpkin Striker, bye guys. Bye. 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 Okay, and then it's what Spare and Gaddy. Okay. Don't make me move you. Just go ahead and move.
Why is Grizzly here?
Someone moved me here.
All right. So from listen real quick from 9 to 10. Brenner is still here. Grizzly is still. Where is he? Is he gone? He's gone.
Moved me over here for some reason.
Okay. We got Eslin is still here. Poppy's gone. So it's just Eslin,
Striker, you have it backwards.
Eslin and Brenner, correct?
Or
So
Gunslinger, you have it backwards.
Let me take a look.
You need to move me
We're
in the
supposed to have
Striker to
Darkness,
either
Rage,
the other comms
Avernus,
or either the other team.
Ziltoid, and BM.
So who do we want for this? Do we want? Hang on, who's in here? Give me a sec, Grizz. Okay, so which we pick one, Grizz or someone else to fill this.
Darkness isn't cutting because we can't get contact with him, so we get 2.
Then he's an automatic fail. So do we want Grizz in here or do we want Eslin or Ziltoid? And that's it. Eslin or Ziltoid. Do we want to see Grizz that bad that we want to see pull one of them out?
Honestly, I would pull Brenner out.
Actually, we do want to see Grizz again because he played a good Kerrigan. What about Brenner? What did he?
I think Brenner's the worst player we got in here.
I was liking some of his plays, but okay. We had Brenner set for Team 1, and are we all agreed? Y'all want to see him again?
Like, we play a lot with Eslin. We know what she can do.
Then don't you want to pull her out?
I think that'd be the best call.
Okay, let me pull her down and let her know real quick. We're just about ready to start, guys. Just a little patience. Eslin, we're gonna go ahead and pull you out because we played with you a lot, and we're gonna switch you with Grizz because we haven't seen him as much. Do you want to come down to Observer, or do you just want to peace out?
Chill out for a little bit. I'll probably peace. I need to get some food. I'm like
Okay.
dying over here.
All right.
But I want to be here if you needed me.
Do you want me to drop you down to Observer, or just kick you? Is what I'm asking though.
Just kick me for now.
Okay.
I'll catch you a little bit later.
All right, hit me up if you want to hop in. All right, guys, you're gonna be picking up Grizzly.
Okay.
If I can find, can someone invite him? I don't have him on my friends list.
I don't have him. Gaddy is not in this chat channel.
I'll tell him. Gaddy, invite Grizzly to lobby, please.
Okay.
Alright, so what's up?
Okay, Grizz, we're gonna. If are you down for another 2 games? 2 scrims?
Yes, I would love to play.
All right, we're gonna pull you in for Team 1. We're gonna toss this to actually. Fuck it, we'll give it to Gaddy, and we're good to go. So you're going to Gaddy's team. All right, man.
Yes, if you grab Fetid Touch at level 1, you
Is-
can also grab Vigorous Reuptake at level
Is
4,
everyone where they need to be?
and then Targeted Excision at level 7 for
I believe
burst.
so.
Everyone be med, Bren. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're in the right channel. We're just waiting on Striker to get back.
Oh, he's still AFK?
Yeah, he'll be back any minute now.
All right, just say something in the lobby when y'all are ready. I'm gonna go check the other team.
Heal, otherwise I
Hey,
can. I'm gonna
who
heal.
are y'all still waiting for?
We have everyone now.
With okay, y'all are good to go. All right, just say something in the lobby when you're ready. The other team's waiting on Striker and they're good to go. Just pop something in ready, and once y'all are both ready, we'll go.
Am I really
Okay.
not allowed to play Gray Man?
Yes.
I can play Gray Man.
After those last games, no, don't play Gray Man.
Why?
Because I feel like that was the reason y'all won every game to be. I'm not gonna say the trials were bad and they weren't making a difference, but the Gray Main it doesn't feel fair, man. It doesn't feel fair. Your Gray Main is
It's
just
like-
fucking ridiculous. Stop playing Gray Main.
Like I knew what you were doing, Gaddy, and every time I would try to counter you, like, well, if I counter you, then the rest of the team dies to the rest of your team.
All right, we're out. Just say
Both the other
something in
teams
lobby.
banned Greymane, so
Okay.
All right.
I thought we.
Good luck, guys. Have fun. Play your best. Don't in the draft. Don't get bullied. Pull something you're comfortable with. Make sure Spare and Gaddy are filling because they can fill every role between the two of them. Yes.
If we're banning Gray Man, I'm banning Chromie.
Fine.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair
Fair. That's completely fair. All right. Listen. They're y'all are gonna ban Greymane, correct? So they're gonna ban Chromie. Just to let you know, Striker. Don't even try to build around a Chromie.
I'm not going to take Chromie.
It-
And
it-
what I wanted to say was, I thought that I was going to be in the team with Decitus.
You mean in an observer?
Oh.
Oh.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
that. Thank
He's
you.
joined
That's why I said
correct.
swap Spare with swap myself in Spare.
Yeah, and Eslin's not playing anymore, which is the
Precisely.
reason he's.
It's okay. You'll get another chance.
Okay.
We still need you where you're at, Striker. We know you can tank, so you can fill that role. Ronin's got support covered in between the two of y'all. Y'all got assassin, so it just works out that way.
For now, I really need to hit the restroom, so I'm going to go.
Go ahead.
AFK, BRB.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna start the draft in 60 seconds, though. You good with that?
Just go ahead and highlight your hero.
If you're gonna start the draft in
draft.
60 seconds, just in case Striker's not back, how about you give me the power to ban?
Yeah,
Instead
you
of
got
the
it.
guy that's going AFK.
You're right, man. You got it. You're right. You got it.
Striker, just highlight a hero when start draft, and then leave.
He's
Nope.
already AFK.
Oh, he's already AFK.
That's fine. I'm counting down. We'll start in 40 seconds, guys. Good luck. Have fun. Play safe. Do your best. We'll see you at the end, guys. 2 games. That's all you got to get through.
All right.
And we need to win. Just saying.
What were you gonna say, PM?
I was gonna ask, do you or do you not want to see my Gazlo?
We want to see your best.
I want to see your Gazlo, but not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. Pick other things. We know your Gazlo's 54. We know you know what you're doing on your Gazlo. We need to see your other shit.
She corrected you.
I'm sorry.
55, not 56, that's like a damn.
My bad. But yeah, no, go ahead and are you gonna be on after this, B-Med? Just curious.
For this one game or both games?
Like,
After both games.
I might. It depends on.
You gonna be on
draft
tomorrow?
Timing. Yes, definitely.
Okay.
After class.
hop on. I'll be on. I don't work tomorrow. We'll see your Gaslow then. But show us other stuff other than Gaslow, please.
Okay.
Yeah, just show us your best. Do your best.
All right. As
Obviously, if it's not
my
if
count, we're
your
at
best
10
is
seconds,
best,
guys.
then
Zald and I are gonna drop out. Good luck. Have fun, and good luck.
Bye.
All right. Here we go. This should be interesting. I hope so. If it's not, we're wasting our time. So we won't see a Karmi and we won't see a Greymane, and that's about the only changes we should see. Hopefully,
Are the second bands Cho'Gall?
if someone picks Cho'Gall, they're going the wrong way with
No,
this
are the
trial.
second band's Cho'Gall?
I don't know.
York and the third.
Don't go Cho'Gall.
No,
There's
I'm saying, are we banning Cho'Gall, like, as in we're not playing Cho'Gall?
honestly, I don't care. If you're trying to get a ban out of the way that no one's gonna. Oh, he's gone. I guess we'll see what they ban.
I don't know.
Okay, starting